Okay, this happiness fighter owes you guys an apology for the video that she posted a couple of days ago of her explaining why her claiming her ultimate dream championship at WrestleMania 41 next year means so much to her. She was having one of those days where the darkness was winning and she was feeling so overwhelmed with the road and the rivals she has to go through to get to that championship. But now that she's had a couple of days to recalibrate her thinking and her fighting techniques, she wants to go through and show you guys the rivals that she has to overcome to get to WrestleMania 41. And yeah, so let's go through it, shall we? Now, two things. First off, I created this in CapCut myself, and she knows it looks shit house, but it keeps her motivated and it looks cool to her. Also, or if you want to see more of my CapCut edits, go check my Instagram out. If you want me to post some of them here in a video on TikTok, let me know in the comments. Secondly, she knows there could be a possibility the man, Becky Lynch, may not be at WrestleMania 41 due to life injuries in this business that she is in. And even though Becky Lynch is like the main reason I'm chasing this ultimate championship, she's still going to go to WrestleMania 41 next year in Las Vegas. But if nothing goes wrong and Becky's still there by WrestleMania 41, it makes that ultimate championship so more shiny and better. So yeah. Okay, now I want to explain that I'm going to call these things that I have to save money for rivals in this video, because it makes her more motivated to keep fighting for this ultimate dream championship or ultimate dream in general. So for this video and from out, these will be called her main rivals. And yeah, so let's go through them, shall we? Okay, the first rival she has to overcome is Deb. Now, this rival has been beating her butt ever since she came back from WWE Elimination Chamber in Western Australia, Perth this year, and where she won her Happiness Championship that she has recently lost to Mental Health Fraction, and we'll explain more about in the video later on. But she's slowly fighting her way back against it. She's cutting that down in size and will overcome it soon. She can feel it in her blood. Now, the next rival she has to overcome is Tickets. Tickets is going to be one of her harder rivals to overcome. And there's going to be multiple moves that she's going to use on me that I know I will not be able to tap out from, like night 1, night 2, meet and greets, the whole world experience of WrestleMania 40. But she knows that if she keeps fighting and using that anger and sadness, that she will overcome Tickets. Now, the next rival she has is Passport. Now, Passport is pretty easy. She can overcome her in her sleep. And she will. Now, these next two rivals almost stopped me from claiming my Happiness Championship at WWE Elimination Chamber this year up until a week before it. And this Happiness fighter isn't going to let that happen again, even though she's going to have to fight so hard and so long to claim this win over them, both of them. She's going to take them 2-on-1 if she has to, but she's going to get there in the end. Now, the last rival is going to be the hardest one, and she may have to do it even the night before WrestleMania 41 to defeat this rival, and that is Spending Money. Because after Elimination Chamber, Spending Money had her beat down and sent her towards the path of her first rival that she has to overcome right now, Debt. But it's going to be worth it to claim that Ultimate Championship at the end of the day. So if she has to go through Spending Money at WrestleMania 41 next year, so be it. Okay, if I go through all these rivals and defeat them and win my matches, then I become the number 1 contender for my Ultimate Dream Championship. And I don't know who the champion of this Ultimate Dream Championship will be at this moment. It could be the mental health fraction. And if that's the case, I'm coming for my Ultimate Dream Championship. But I'm also coming for my under 100 kilos championship that I lost to you guys. And my happiness championship. I could be Hobbsy 3 belts by the end of the night. And if that's the case, that's the ultimate win in my eyes. So if you want to help this happiness fighter claim all those championships and see it happen, there is 3 things you can do for me. Okay, first thing you can do is anytime you see me live on TikTok, send me as much gifts as you can, because the more gifts I get, the more diamonds I get. The more diamonds I get, the more money I will be paid out on TikTok from going live. So, and that will get me one step closer to defeating some of my rivals and claiming that Ultimate Dream Championship. Number 2 is if you are Australian and you play PayPal games, can you recommend any PayPal games that actually pay out to PayPal and not like you don't have to do any rewards or watch any videos or anything like that? Because at the moment your girl is playing Just Play, doing games through that, and she wants more that she pay out big money to. So if you are Australian and you are playing a PayPal game or have an app that pays out to PayPal, like a gaming app that pays out to PayPal and it pays out big money, let me know in the comments. Now, there's only 2 people can help me with this last way that people can help me, and that is WWE and the man Becky Lynch. I normally don't ask for things from big celebrities and stuff like that, and I will understand if you can't fulfill the request I'm about to ask from you guys. I get it, I understand it, and I respect it, and I don't want to take away this request that I'm asking for from someone that is more needy than me. But sometimes I gotta put myself first, and this is me putting myself first, and that is if you guys can help me out with the tickets to WrestleMania Night 1, Night 2, and any meet and greets where Becky Lynch is there, it would be much really appreciated. The tickets don't have to be like right in the front row, but I would like them like maybe on the floor or ground level, because the last tickets I got to WWE Elimination Chamber, they were up in the stands and I didn't have a great view. But I would just much appreciate this, and it would let me wipe out one of my rivals on this list, and that is tickets. So yeah, but I will understand if you guys, for legal reasons and that, can't do it or just don't feel comfortable helping me with this. Either way, I'm still going to fight for it. And when you have not much bar your happiness and your health in life, things like this mean so much to you. So yeah, at the end of the day, this happiness fight is always going to fight for her happiness. And yeah, she's going to claim that Ultimate Dream Championship one way or another.